Well, my name is Brianni Harris, and I take American History with Miss Franklin. I'm Tiaja Atwater, and I'm a junior.
My name is Malik Joseph. I'm a junior of Miss Franklin.
My name is Kevin King. I'm a Vayshawn senior.
The goals I have in Miss Fire class, when it comes to history, like get more, be more informed about what's been going on around us.
To know where you're going, you gotta know where you've been to, or where your history come from, and basically what you represent as a person. Me being a black male, me being basically a Vayshawn, just period. There's a lot I have to prove. So, me connecting my history and basically connecting with my history and trying to go forward, knowing what my history was. I basically want to make history.
If you guys are the president, if you were in charge of this time period, what would you do to fix this economic depression, to lessen it, to help the people? How would you deal with unemployment? How would you restore my confidence in that bank so that I don't run on that bank and cause more banks to close? How are you going to fix the homelessness in the Hooverville? We had two different presidents during this time period. We already know one of them. What was his name? Herbert Hoover. Herbert Hoover was the president when this all happened. Then halfway through, we elect a new president, and we need to figure out how these two presidents dealt with the situation differently. What we're going to do really quickly is read two quotes from Herbert Hoover in a second. From these quotes, I need you guys to tell me what was his plan? What was he going to do? Who was he going to help? How is he going to help end this economic depression? First quote, Miss Brown, will you please read the first quote?
It is not the function of the government to relieve individuals of their responsibility.
Okay, so what does that say about Herbert Hoover's perspective here?
They don't really care about what they got going on. That's hard. They said it was self-harm.
He said that it's their responsibility to have their substance.
Okay, so that who is they? Who is the they you keep saying? The people, great. So is the government going to provide direct relief here?
No.
Is the government going to provide employment here?
No.
No. Who does he think is responsible for taking care of themselves? Themselves, the people. Interesting. Interesting. Now on to our next one. President Roosevelt. Please read me the first quote.
We, the government, must act quickly. We will defeat the Great Depression by building from the bottom and up, and not from the top down. Restore faith in the man at the bottom of the economic pyramid.
Okay, so is this a different perspective, Ms. Bledsoe?
He don't really think it's anybody, so he's just trying to implement that quickly.
Okay, he wants to end it quickly. How is he going to help end this quickly, sir?
Help the people in poverty.
Huh?
Helping people in poverty.
Helping the people in poverty. Who's at the bottom of the economic ladder? Mr. Grimm? Who is he saying? Who is this man at the bottom of the economic period? Is that the business owners or their employees?
The business workers.
The business workers, the low, the bottom class, the unemployed, the workers, the people who've been laid off from their companies. They're at the bottom of this economic pyramid. We need to restore faith in the people in the bottom. So is he going to be providing more direct relief to the employees?
How did we restore the public confidence in our banking system?
The FDIC.
The FDIC. Okay, so the FDIC. If the bank closes, am I going to lose all my money now?
No.
No, because who's insuring it?
The government.
The federal government. So now our money is insured. So now are you going to be worried about putting your money in the banks anymore? No. So is that going to help our economy?
Yeah.
Okay, so providing relief, recovery, reform.
I said recovery.
Okay, and how is that helping recover our economy?
Restore public confidence.
Great. Okay, so now we're going to be able to put our money back to the banks and not worry about it, okay? How is this changing the role of our government?
It increased the government.
Increase the size of the government? So what are they now doing that they weren't doing before?
Now they got power over the
Like, if I have a college essay I have to do, and then all I have to think about is I had Miss Fry class, so she taught me how to do an essay step by step, processing, how to do a college. She grades us like we're in college, basically. And so you got to put more effort in doing to what you're doing. He has a rubric to show us and explain and break it down. I think I can do better because I keep on getting the same grade, but I need to explain it more. Like how to, cause like I don't, like I have a subject, but then I go to the next one. And I can stay on that subject and talk about it more.
I learned a lot, like World War I and II, the boom and bust. And right now, my college essays really helped me get into some of the internships I'm in now. I believe achieving all these goals helped me help my future a lot, because as of right now, I'm doing something with WashU. And the essay really helped me out. So you could pass it down to future generations, because if they don't know what's been happening, they won't learn from the mistakes that we made as well.
My personal goals in life is to basically graduate college. For now, I'm going for business administration and entrepreneurial studies.
Nice.
So my goal is basically to graduate college, because I'm going to be one of the first people to do that in my family.
It's just be interesting, and like some stuff that I didn't know. I really didn't know nothing about World War I or World War II. It's just more information. Constantly working, doing notes. She wants our opinion on things that we think about, like what we understand, what we don't understand. So it's just like helping processes and stuff. So we always give each other opinions, because some people disagree and some people don't disagree. So we do like assignments to where we can understand each other. At points where if another person don't understand it, then the student can help us instead of Miss Fry. It's kind of like like, you know, when you're talking in a circle, like discussions and stuff, in the discussion you give like your personal opinions, and when you learn personal opinions, you think like, wow, this student thinks different than this student. This student interacts with this student.
It's active. You have to you have to motivate yourself to get through it. She will help you as well with the motivating. She will notice mistakes that you made, or you have good responses towards some questions she asks about.
Just her mood, like the mood she always have. Even if somebody's doing something silly in the classroom and make her mad and stuff, she holds it in and just deal with them at a later time, or deal with them at that certain time, so we can get on our goals and get on the ball to what we got going on. So sometimes, like, she's a big role model to me. She's one of my favorite teachers, because she don't give up on us. Like some teachers, they say they really care, but she really do, and you can tell. She always greets us before we come into class and stuff.
The way she interacted with certain students that was failing, she could have easily, that's her grade, this is grade, but she stayed with that person. She led that person on. She was like, well, I'm not going to leave this person behind and just focus on this group of students. I'm going to focus on you as a whole, and I'm going to help this person as much as I'm going to help this person, or get this person more attention than this person. If this person knows this person doing, I'm going to help this person. So she basically, she wasn't, how can I say it? She didn't show favoritism over the student body.